trending, unconventional conventionalists. So here's something new that I'm bringing to the channel. Honestly, I really should have started this the end of last year because 2018 had some damn good memes, but I just didn't fucking think of it. So we're starting it this year and gonna see if maybe we can make it a tradition if this video gets some pretty good reception. So I don't want this video to be too long, so we are gonna jump right into this shit. Let's go. Bad Girls Top 10 Memes of 2019. Number 10. The wild area is scary. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee introduced a new mechanic where you could see the Pokemon in the overworld before you encounter them. However, the newest games, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, took this to the next level, and a lot of Pokemon will actually chase after you if you get too close to them. And this in itself is kind of a scary thought because there's a number of large, intimidating Pokemon that actually would be fucking terrifying if they were actually to run after you. Add some funny anime sounds to the mix, and you got yourself a really hilarious and terrifying meme. Number 9. The Tesla Cybertruck. So late in 2019, Elon Musk of all people decided to team up with Tesla, a well-known car company, to introduce the Cybertruck, which looks like it should be in a 1990s video game that attempted a 3D concept way too early. Do you remember the original Star Fox for the SNES? Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. And a lot of meme people out there agree with me, and here's the proof right before you. What the fuck were they thinking? But at the same time, I kinda want one. Number 8. Everyone wants to choke Sasuke. This was one of the first memes of the year, and it's a bit unfortunate that it was only limited to photos. I would have loved to have seen this come into video form, and if it did, it probably would have been higher on my list. But it is hilarious, I fucking love it, and we can all probably agree that Sasuke Uchiha is a character that deserves to be choked by motherfucking everyone. Number 7.
She's gone!
Obviously, this one was only popular in the Steven Universe fanbase, which is why it never really expanded beyond that. And it's a shame because a lot of the fan edits that were done to this clip are fucking hilarious. Definitely look it up. It is some really, really good shit. Oh my god. Number 6. Baby Yoda. Thanks to a little series called The Mandalorian, currently showing weekly on Disney+, this particular meme is trending right now. Baby Yoda is probably the single cutest thing to ever hit the Star Wars franchise, beating out even the Ewoks and Porg. And it's kind of messed up that he's actually 50 years old, but then again, Yoda's species can live to be, on average, 900 to 1,000 years, so I guess it makes sense. And how the Mandalorian just pretty much adopted this little guy as his son, that's fucking adorable, and we all love him. Number 5. Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Now this one's particularly interesting, because initially it was something that we all hated. The original design of the CGI Sonic was atrocious. It was hideous. We all hated it. But surprisingly, the directors and producers of Sony, they took our criticism to heart and they hired some people to change the design of Sonic to something that we were more familiar with and a lot more closer to what you see in the video game. And also notably, it seems pretty close to the Sonic Boom design, but without all of the athletic tape. This one ranks number 5 just because of how funny it is to have, the new Sonic compared to the old Sonic, and the fact that, for once, our voices were heard. Number 4. Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Now, you wouldn't think that Scooby-Doo and Dragon Ball Super would be two franchises that mix well, but that is not the case, my friends. Ultra Instinct Shaggy is fucking awesome. And I really love how a lot of videos were created for this one, way more than the others on this list. And remember guys, he's only using 0.01% of his power. Number 3. Two ladies yelling at a cat. Out of all the memes on this entire top 10 list, this one is definitely the most viral and the most used. And it makes sense because really it's just two completely random unrelated photos put side by side with generated text on each one, and it works. I don't know why, I don't know how, but it fucking works and it is fucking hilarious. Number 2. Pufferfish eating a carrot. I absolutely love this little guy. The sounds he's making is so adorable. And oddly, he's also very relatable. Now, I do have some very important advice for you guys, though. When looking this guy up, when Googling the pufferfish, make sure you're only focusing on the memes. Never ever watch the original video. It will ruin everything for you. Put it this way, Pufferfish is speaking his final words. Yeah, just focus on the memes, guys. Focus on the memes. That's the only thing that matters here anyway. Number 1. Storm Area 51. Oh my god, where the fuck do I begin? Well, let's begin the same place it did. A fucking Facebook event. Yeah, some guy made a Facebook event about storming Area 51 as a joke, and somehow it gained the attention of over 3 million people to attend. And, you know, naturally, like all other memes, we thought this would just be some stupid thing on the internet. But no, this went beyond the internet, guys. People actually backed this shit up. And alien stock was a real thing that really happened. People actually did gather in the desert to celebrate this fucking meme. Attendance of 3,000 people, and on top of that, more than 100 people went to the front gates of Area 51 and partied. Oh my god, are you hearing me, guys? This shit actually happened. This is a meme that actually happened. How often do you see that shit? Never. This is a once-a-year thing, guys, and that's why Storm Area 51 deserves to be at the top of this list. I mean, look at this motherfucker, Naruto, running behind the reporter. This shit is insane. They're all idiots, and I am so fucking proud of them. Storm Area 51 is Meme of the Year. No questions. Thank you. Good night. And that's it. That's my top 10 memes of 2019. Do you have a favorite meme that was not included in my list? Comment below what it is and tell me why do you think it should have been in it. I mean, I'm not going to change my list for you, but I'm interested to hear what you have to say. And thus concludes my final video of the year, and I will see y'all again next year in my next video. Until then, I love you guys, stay sexy, and keep on masturbating. Salute!
I want to be a human, you know, you guys are just spunner. The Goldilocks zone of a different galaxy.
The Goldilocks zone?
Yeah, so I can't really talk about it, you know, like this little chip on my head that it's like a kill switch, you
They
know?
put a chip in your noggin there?
Yeah, it's just
a little bit?
Right?
Yeah.
Humans gotta figure it out, you know?
We do.
Even if self-destruction is okay,
We pretend like we do.
just enjoy it.
We really don't know what we're talking about.
We end up self-destructing, it's alright. Hopefully you guys figure it out, but if we don't, then, you know, just
Don't hold-
persevere and enjoy it.
Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath that we will. Uh-oh, they're coming for you.
I think that's my cue to
Run! Get out of here!